Hi everybody, Coach Susan here with Big on Results Coaching. I help people that are in transition or stuck to live a life of joy and prosperity. And I'm here for your Manifestation Monday video on the topic of struggling. Are you going through life and struggling? Are you wondering, when is this going to get easier? When are things going to shift and to change? When will I not need to hold on so tight? When will it happen to where things go effortless? When is my Jubilee? When is this going to happen? Why am I struggling? Why does that person over there have it easy? And then that person over there, they even have it easier. And then why am I struggling? Do you ever think that way? Do you ever think that maybe if we did things differently, we wouldn't have that struggle? And that perhaps we just need to find out what that special recipe might be? So when we're going through life and we have these struggles and we're struggling and we're like, oh my gosh, it is just impairing our ability to enjoy the life that we have. So when we're going through these struggles, we need to probably shift our opinion of the struggle itself. So when we encounter a struggle, perhaps we should look at it as, what's to learn here? Can I learn something? Can I learn something and have that situation be better for me? Do I need to go through this struggle? Or do I just need to pass the test of the struggle? There's a lot of different equations here, a lot of different ways, a lot of different methods, a lot of different thoughts about why we even have this. So when we look at things and we go, that person over there just made it really difficult for me. I was doing completely fine, and then that person did something, and now it's boomeranged and it's affecting me, and now I'm the one that's struggling because of that person's actions or that person's words or that person's bad decisions. Now I'm struggling. How's that fair? So perhaps we just need to take a look at it and figure out, is this a test? How do I pass this test? What can I do? But then we also need to reevaluate our own lives and know that karma is at play here. So what are we, you, me, you, doing that perhaps is causing somebody else to have a struggle in their lives? We could make things so much easier for another person if we just applied the effort. Or if we weren't just grumpy pants. So when we make things good for another person, we make it easier, we make it everything that we desire to incorporate and have into our own lives, then our lives become better, easier, more enriched. The struggle, it starts to loosen up. And it breaks up and it dissipates. So when we think about how can we be part of the solution for another person, what is that thing that we can do to make this person struggle less? Guess what happens? Yeah, comes right back to you, so that your struggle is going to be better. And perhaps your struggle will just be completely non-existent. It won't happen anymore. Pass the test. Learn to be a part of the solution. And the struggles are real. These are real. People are really making decisions and making choices that are going to affect you in an adverse way. But how are you dealing with it? Are you not addressing the issues, or are you maybe over exaggerating the issues? Or are maybe you reading too much into the issues? But what can you do to help that other person in their lives, in the way that you interact with people? Or it could even be a stranger. What are you doing to make their struggle less? How can you be a part of that solution for them? It will come back to you when you do things that are right. So when somebody else is struggling and then you rise up to the occasion to assist them on something, you're going to pretty instantaneously know that you did something that was right. You're going to see that look on their face. So do these things to help humanity to come forward. It's very contagious. So when you help somebody with their struggle, and then you're seeing like this really amazing ripple effect, then that person's doing something for somebody and helping them with their struggle, and then that person, and then we're all going on this earth that we live on doing wonderful things and assisting other people that are in the struggle. So be a part of that solution and offer yourself. You need to take care of yourself first. Yes, you're going to give your surplus, but we all have those things that we could do to assist somebody else so that their struggle is less. If you know that and you see that and you're in an environment and you're seeing that that person's getting a little overwhelmed, or they're struggling here, or maybe they're struggling with something really big, and you say, you know what, I bet if I did this one little thing, then that person's struggle would be less. Help them to minimize. Doesn't mean that you're coming to the rescue too. Doesn't mean that. Just means help to soften their struggle. Do what you can do. Pay it forward. So then when you're having your struggles, it will be a lot less. Maybe that's the test. Maybe the test is helping other people to inadvertently to help yourself. Maybe that's the situation. We've got to always be solution oriented. What are you doing to make a person struggle less? Don't be so concerned. My struggle's this. Oh, woe is me. I'm having this issue. All God's children got problems. But what are you doing to be part of the solution to a problem? You have the ability to make a very big difference. And it does not matter if that difference is for 1 moment, 1 year, 1 lifetime. What matters is that you came forward to be a part of a solution to minimize the struggle of another individual. It's how it works. It's how it works. Karma's at play here. So when you pay it forward, just going good karma, positive karma, things will be wonderful for you. Your struggle will lessen if it doesn't vanish entirely. If you need help with switching, shifting your mindset, please reach out to me. I'm Coach Susan with Big On Results Coaching, and I want you to have a great life. And I want every person that interacts with you to have a great life too. Let's start this revolution of helping others that may be struggling. Until next Monday.